Hello everyone. In previous lecture we have discussed about Ohm's law, electric resistance, VI characteristic, Kirchhoff's law and application, electrical energy and power. In today's lecture we are going to discuss about carbon resistor, color code of carbon resistor, series and parallel combination of resistor. First of all we are going to discuss what is meant by resistor. Resistor is an object which resists the flow of current. The resistors are classified into two types. First one, wire wounded resistance. Wire wounded resistance is made up of alloy. A wire of alloy is wounded over and over to form a resistor. They are used in car tracking system, railway tracking system because the resistance of alloy does not changes with temperature. They are insensitive in temperature. Next we are going to discuss about what is meant by carbon resistor. Carbon resistors are usually made up of carbon compound. More the carbon content, the resistivity is less. They are used in simple electrical circuit. As the carbon resistor value produces very high accuracy value of resistance, it is usually used to calibrate the value of resistance. Advantages of carbon compound are cheap, compact and inexpensive. Disadvantages of carbon compound: they cannot withstand at very high temperature. With increasing in temperature, there is changes in the resistivity. Next we are going to discuss about parts of carbon compound. Resistor can be constructed out of variety of material. Carbon resistors has a different parts. They are nickel cap, ceramic core, lead, carbon film, copper, lead. The carbon resistors are manufactured by using deposition process. In this process, carbon films are deposited on a ceramic body of resistor. Next we are going to discuss about color code for carbon resistor. The color codes are used on carbon resistor to identify the value of resistance. The high value of resistance are made up of carbon. The high value of resistance is specified by 4 bands of different color. The first 3 band represents the value of resistor and the last band represents the value of tolerance. The first band represents first digit, the second band represents the second digit and the third band represents the multiplier in the power of 10. The fourth band tells the color of tolerance. If the fourth band of tolerance is absent, then the value can be represented as 20%. The following code will be useful to represent the color code of resistor. That is, the BB Roy of Great Britain has a very good wife. The following color represent color code of carbon resistor. First, black color represent value 0. Brown color represent a value 1. Red color represent a value 2. Orange color represent a value 3. Yellow color represent a value 4. Green color represent a value 5. Blue color represent a value 6. Violet color represent a value 7. Grey color represent a value 8. White color represent a value 9. Gold color represents a value of tolerance of 5%. Silver color represent a value of tolerance with 10%. When resistor have a series connection, when decoded, the resistance value can be calculated. Next we are going to discuss about series combination of resistor. In series circuit, the electron will flow in only one path. The current will be same which passes through each resistor. When the voltage drop is across each resistor is varied in series connection. In series connection, if one resistor is broken or any fault occur, then the entire circuit will be turned off. The series connection do not overheat easily. The design of series circuit is simple when compared to parallel circuit. When n number of resistors are connected in series joined to n, then the number of current passing through the resistor will be same. Let us consider 4 resistors R1, R2, R3 and R4 which are connected in series. The charge flowing through R1, R2, R3 and reaches R4. By using Ohm's law, the potential difference across R1 is given by V1 is equal to IR1. The potential difference across R2 is given by V2 is equal to IR2. The potential difference across R3 is given by V3 is equal to IR3. The potential difference R4 is given by V4 is equal to IR4. The potential difference across V in series connection is given by a formula V is equal to V1 plus V2 plus V3 plus V4. V is equal to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3 plus IR4. Here we are taking I as common. So the equation can be written as V is equal to I into R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. In case of series connection, the total equivalent circuit can be written as R equivalence is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. If n number of resistors are connected in series combination, then the total equivalence can be written as R equivalence is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4 up to Rn. Here the total resistance is the individual resistance of a circuit. It is a single value of resistance which may replace n number of resistors in an electrical circuit without changing any voltage or current in an electrical network. Thus in series connection, the resistor, that is total resistor, can be determined by adding individual resistance in a network. Next we are going to discuss about advantage. It is used when hundreds of bulbs or lamps are connected in a series connection. It is safer because only less number of current is flowing through an electrical circuit. It is easier to switch on and switch off any bulbs or lamp or any applicants as they are connected in a series manner in an electrical circuit. Next we are going to discuss disadvantage. If one resistor in an electrical network is stop working or get fused, then all other resistors in a network will not be worked. If all other resistors do not get a same voltage rule, because it is voltage divider in a series combination of resistor. Next we are going to discuss about parallel combination of resistor. In parallel circuit, electron will flow through many branches. In this case, voltage remains same across each resistor in an electrical network. Here the current in a network is divided among each branch and finally recombine all the branch current at a common node point. The parallel circuit can be formed in many ways, which means each resistor can be arranged in a different form. It is used as a current divider. Let us consider a 4 resistor in a parallel combination of resistor R1, R2, R3 and R4. Here the charges is splitted into 4 and current flowing through each resistor is represented as I1, I2, I3 and I4. Here the total current can be expressed as I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. The potential difference across resistor R1 is given by V is equal to I1 R1. That can be written as I1 is equal to V by R1. The potential difference across resistor R2 can be written as V is equal to I2 R2. I2 is equal to V by R2. The potential difference across R3 can be written as V is equal to I3 R3. I3 is equal to V by R3. The potential difference across R4 can be written as V is equal to I4 R4. I4 is equal to V by R4. The total current I can be expressed as I is equal to I1 plus I2 plus I3 plus I4. Here I can be write as I is equal to V by R1 plus V by R2 plus V by R3 plus V by R4. In this equation we are going to take common as voltage. So the equation can be written as I is equal to V into 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. In this parallel combination of resistor can be replaced by an equivalent resistance R equivalent. The equation can be written as I is equal to V by R equivalent. 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4. If n number of resistors are connected in parallel in an electrical network, then the equation can be written as 1 by R equivalent is equal to 1 by R1 plus 1 by R2 plus 1 by R3 plus 1 by R4 up to 1 by Rn. In a parallel combination, the total resistor in a network is determined by adding reciprocal of each resistor in an individual electrical resistance. Next, we are going to discuss about advantages of parallel combination of resistor. First one, individual appliance can be turned on and off separately. Each electrical appliance gets same voltage drop as that of power supply line. Next, we are going to discuss disadvantage. It is very less safe when large amount of current is flowing through an electrical network. This method is tedious to use because if thousands of lamps or bulbs are connected to turn on and turn off together. We have come to the end of a section. I hope you all understand the today topic, carbon resistor, color code of carbon resistor, series and parallel combination of resistor. In upcoming lecture, we are going to discuss about internal resistance of a cell, potential difference and EMF of a cell. Thank you.